going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
This is the Property of the Week from Hood Company Real Estate in Lawrenceburg. There is room for everyone in this beautiful and roomy ranch-style home that has a brand new roof. Featuring 5 bedrooms and 4 baths, a formal entry, living room, extra-large den, dining room, kitchen with built-in pantry space, and more. In addition to over 3,000 square feet of living space, you'll find a 408 square foot sunroom at the back of the house with beautiful windows overlooking a private backyard. For more on this property, check out hoodcompanyhome.com.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Trust Title and Escrow of Lawrence County to provide exceptional title insurance services. Offering a wide range of title services across Tennessee, our team is unmatched. In fact, we're the most experienced closing team around. We get the job done on time, at a fair price, and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County. Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
What really matters during the ball game, we're at that point in the season where some are just beginning, some have already ended, and others are at that point where it's either win or go home. Depending on what your perspective is, it changes everything, doesn't it? In 2 Corinthians 4 and verse 18, we're reminded we don't look at the things that are seen, but at the things that are unseen. For the things that are seen are temporary, but the things that are unseen are eternal. Keep your focus, keep your perspective on the right things, the things of God, the eternal things. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody back here to Denver Trapp Field as it is opening night of the Babe Ruth baseball season here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. This is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. Going to be bringing you the doubleheader going on at Denver Trapp. Our first game today featuring the visiting squad on the scoreboard in the Vols and the home squad, the Braves. Let's check out the starting lineup. Starting first with the visitors on the scoreboard, the Vols. Leading off and catching, Jake Moore. Batting second at shortstop, Caden Rogerson. Batting third at third base, Colshan Schultz. Batting fourth in center field, Cy Emerson. Batting fifth in pitching will be Houston Kimbrough. Batting sixth will be Caleb Dunn. Batting seventh will be Latham Malone. Batting eighth, Rylan Bernil. Batting ninth will be Jonathan Kimbrough. Batting 10th, Owen Johnson. Batting 11th, Max Clayton. And in left field will be Micah Dunn. On the other side for the Braves, their pitcher going to be Logan Mays. Leading off, Jack Vandergriff. Batting second, Harrison Wiley. Batting third, Logan Mays. Batting fourth, Brayson Rose. Batting fifth, Maddox Wiley. Batting sixth, Carter Grant. Batting seventh, Eli Morgan. Batting eighth, Trent Jones. Batting ninth, Trip Bratcher. Batting 10th, will be Hanley Thornton. Batting 11th, Daniel Hood. Rounding out the lineup and batting 12th will be Bryson Martin. Another game going on over at Tom Cruise Field will be at 6 o'clock, featuring the Baby Eagles and the Phillies. And our nightcap here will be between the Yankees and the Eagles. Will be Jake Moore to lead things off here for the Vols. Get things going here on the other side. He will face off here with Logan Mays. His catcher will be Harrison Wiley here behind the plate. Getting ready to get things started here. Is got a bit of a delay, as we apologize for that. We'll get things going here as quickly as we can. And Logan Mays, who was the closer for Lawrence County this past season, going up against Jake Moore, one of the better hitters on the E.O. Kaufman team that won a Class 2A state middle school championship this past season. Two know each other very well from their Kaufman days and about to become teammates over at Lawrence County this coming season. Looks like where the delay is, we got some guys coming over from being recognized for their state championship. I believe that's Brayson Rose right there. So he is getting his stuff on, and he'll be out on the field as quickly as possible. He's getting all of his stuff on, just waiting for someone is going in the right field right now for the Braves. So we will have 9 to finally start things off here. So Mays versus Jake Moore to start things off. First pitch from the lefty. That one misses high for ball 1. And the 1-0. That one is in there for strike 1. And the 1-1 here from Mays. This one is sent down the right field line, but that one leaks foul for strike 2. So Mays ahead here in the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here to Mays. These two about to be teammates next year at Lawrence County High School. Kaufman coming off a Class 2A middle school state championship. Lawrence County going from 4 wins, 23 wins in the span of a year. 1-2. It's a tapper over here to second. Hillfield tosses over to first in time, and that will be the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the top of the first inning. That will bring up Caden Rogerson, shortstop here for the Vols in this game. Rogerson coming off a state championship just a week ago over with the Loretto Mustangs. First pitch here from Mays. It's a fastball in there for strike 1. Again, got extended lineups. Everyone hits here in these Babe Ruth games. There is no set 9. You can hit as many as you want. Next pitch, that one is swung on and missed here for strike 2. Mays ahead quickly in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. The Baby Eagles and the Phillies warming up next door to us. And the 0-2. That one misses away for ball 1. Here is some Wiley behind the dish here. It's the 0-2. That one is in the dirt. Going to even up the count here. 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a time limit to these games. Next game is slated to start at 7:45. I believe it's an hour and 45-minute time limit. Comes a 2-2. Misses away for ball 3. 3 balls, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here to Rogerson. Rogerson used primarily as a pitch hitter, courtesy runner for the Mustangs this year. Next pitch misses away for ball 4. So after getting ahead, 0-2, 4 straight balls. Aaron Rogerson will be the first base runner of the Babe Ruth season. That brings up Colson Schultz, third baseman here for the Vols. First pitch here from Mays. That one misses away for ball 1. Beautiful evening here at Denver Trapp Field. One of 2 games, 3 on the evening. One at Tom Cruise Field, set to go here in about 25 minutes. Next pitch, that one misses away for ball 2. Runner takes off. It's a good throw from Wiley, but it is not in time. Be a stolen base there from Rogerson. Decent throw by Wiley there behind the dish. Two-0. That one is swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, 1-2, excuse me. Next pitch, swung on and missed here for strike 2. Even. It'll be strike 3, excuse me. Be the second out of the inning. Everyone big confused there. Home plate umpire had it, and I did it. That's on me. Brings up Cy Emerson here, the center fielder for the Vols. Clean up hitter here. Face off with Logan Mays for the first time. It's the first pitch. That one misses away for ball 1. And now they got Rogerson caught here. He'll take off for third. The throw is not good. And now he thought he was out. And now they're going to throw that one in the right field. Rogerson's going to take off here for home. Throw will not be in time, and the Vols on a wild play will lead this one 1-0. Well, that's about as crazy as it gets there. Somehow they find a way to get their first run of the year. So stolen base and an error brings home the first run of the game for the Vols as they lead it 1-0 with 2 gone here. Top of the first inning. Here's a 1-0 from Mays. That one's on the outside corner for strike 1. Evens up the count here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a 1-1. Misses away for ball 2. And the 2-1 on the outside corner. Going to even up the count here. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the 2-2 misses away. And the count will go full here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Next pitch from Mays. On the outside corner for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. The Vols strike first here in the top of the first. Lead it 1-0 as we go to the bottom half of the inning. It's next here on the X Sports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy. Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
The news is out. Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Lawrenceburg received an A hospital safety grade from the Leapfrog Group. This national distinction celebrates STRHS Lawrenceburg's achievements in protecting hospital patients from preventable harm and errors and ranks our local hospital among the top tier of hospitals across the nation when it comes to patient safety. The Leapfrog Group is an independent national watchdog organization which assigns letter grades to general hospitals throughout the United States based on a hospital's ability to prevent medical errors and harm to patients. Hospital safety grade results are based on more than 30 national performance measures and are updated each fall and spring. STRHS Lawrenceburg is committed to delivering safe, high-quality care to patients, families, and visitors, and ensuring that everyone has a positive experience at our hospital. Our A grade is a reflection of the culture of community and compassion that we've worked to build here at your hometown hospital. High quality care is a way of life for our crew, and we're proud to be part of the A team.
Jack Vandergrift to lead things off here for the Braves in the bottom of the first inning as they trail the Vols here 1-0. Vandergrift, first pitch he sees, fouls back for strike one. Houston Kimbrough, the lefty, on the mound here for the Vols. Next pitch, that one misses away for ball two. 2-0 the count here to, 1-1 the count here to Vandergrift. Comes a 1-1. Swung on a miss for strike two. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 here from Kimbrough. And one misses low and in the dirt. Evens up the count here at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the 2-2. This one is a soft liner. Caught over there at third base. Very good play by the third baseman of Colson Schultz. So we have got one gone here in the bottom of the first inning. Brings up Harrison Wiley, catcher here, left-handed hitter. Part of that Kaufman team that just brought home a state championship 2 weeks ago. All over the field for Kaufman during that time. Catching today, mainly an infielder. First pitch. This is a soft liner, same side. And that time, that one's going to get through for a base hit. Wiley going to make a big turn, and now he's going to take off for second base. And an error, he's going to take off for third. And he's going to come in at third base. And the tying run now 90 feet away here for the Braves off of the single and the air. Not exactly the defensive start this team wanted. So now we'll bring up Logan Mays, the opposing pitcher. Kimbrough will check on Wiley over at third. Runner on third, one out here in the bottom of the first inning. First pitch here from Kimbrough. It's going to be high and away for ball one. Reese and Rose waiting on deck. The 1-0. This is high for ball two. And the 2-0. That one misses away for ball three. Here from Kimbrough. And that one is in there for strike one. Still a hitter's count here for Mays at 3 balls and 1 strike. Baby Eagles and the Phillies. About 15 minutes about the start over at Denver Trap Field. Hayden Burks on the call for that one, as that one is in the dirt for ball 4. So 1 out walk now puts runners on the corners. 1 gone here in the bottom of the first. Brings up Brayson Rose. Rose, a huge part of Kaufman State championship winning program. This kid, very talented. More than likely to be a star next year, right next door here for Lawrence County. Kimbrough now steps off the rubber, fakes a throw over at first. Now that might have been a balk there as the field umpire, home plate umpire, going to come together on that. Now the head coach here for the Vols is going to come talk with his young left-hander. See if he stepped off the rubber before the fake throw. Looks like we're just going to play on. It's good that they at least had a discussion about it and see what each one of them saw there. Plate umpire explains the decision to the Braves head coach. Now we'll head back behind the dish here. And no official pitch here to Brayson Rose at the plate. Clean up hitter here for the Braves. Good chance here to knock in the first run of the game and the season for the Braves. Runner takes off, first pitch, and that one's in there for strike one. Moore fakes a throw to second. Runners now on second and third. Still one out here in the bottom of the first. Next pitch from Kimbrough. It's a ground ball here through the right side. Fielded by the first baseman. He makes the play. Wiley will score, and we're tied up here at one apiece. So an RBI ground out here for Brayson Rose. Two gone. Now with a runner on third here in the bottom of the first. Brings up Maddox Wiley here for the Braves. First pitch. Misses away for ball one. And the 1-0. This one is popped up and out of play. Evens up the count here, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1. Swung on a miss for strike two. We're going to try to get out of a jam here. A couple errors have not helped the Vols' cause here. Both sides with errors not helping their cause. Here's a 1-2. This one is sent in the center field. Could be trouble, and will drop in for a base hit. Wiley going to come away at the RBI single. That will score Mays, and it is a 2-1 Braves lead. Good piece of 2 out, 2 strike hitting there by Wiley. Now brings up Carter Grant. Big lead over there first by Wiley. First pitch from Kimbrough. Wiley takes off. Moore throw to second base. Good scoop there at second. Runner and Wiley will be safe. Another runner in scoring position here for the Braves. Next pitch here from Kimbrough. Runner, big lead as that one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a 1-1. Swung on a miss for strike two. Yep, 1-2 the count. The next pitch. Swung on a miss for strike three, and that one will end the inning. The Braves get 2. Here in the bottom of the first, they lead at 2-1 as we go to the top of the second, next on the X Sports Network.
Hey, welcome to Mid-South Barndominiums. I'm Ezra. Here's where we make your home dreams come true. We do turnkey different here. We'll take you from beginning to end. All you need is property. We're gonna pair you with an interior designer to help kind of cut through all the decisions and make sure that your home comes out beautiful. And so this allows you to make your home personal and then also look really good in the very end. I gotta tell you, we have so many options here at Mid-South that we had to build an entire new showroom floor to fit them all in. You can check out our website, midsouthbarndominiums.com, or give us a call, 931-203-7003. Make an appointment, come check us out.
Free summer movies are back at Crockett Cinemas in Lawrenceburg. Stop by for a new movie each week on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. This summer, the theater will be showing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Trolls Band Together, Paw Patrol the Mighty Movie, Despicable Me, Migration, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Each movie will begin at 11 a.m. at Crockett Cinemas in Lawrenceburg.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
Back at Denver Trav Field as we go, the top of the second. The Braves leading the Vols here 2-2-1. Due up for the Vols will be Wyatt Morris, Houston Kimbrough, and Caleb Dunn here in the top of the second. Logan Mays, first pitch, fastball right in there for strike one. Mays in the first inning, no hits, a run, a walk. Pair of strikeouts right now at 21 pitches. Here's the 0-1. Swung on a miss for strike two. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball on the outside corner for strike three, and that will be the first out of the inning. Third strikeout of the game here for Mays. Brings up the opposing pitcher here, Houston Kimbrough. Try to help his own cause here. Baby Eagles and the Phillies, about 7 minutes from their first pitch over at Tom Cruise Field. First pitch here from Mays, and that one misses low for ball one. And the 1-0. Swung on a miss for strike one. Shoulder high fastball sometimes, or those are just a little too tough to lay off of. And the 1-1, that one's going to hit him. So our first hit batter of the season as Mays gets Kimbrough there on the right shoulder. Sends Kimbrough to first and brings up one of the extra hitters here for the Vols in Caleb Dunn. Big right-handed hitter here for the Vols. Here's the first pitch. Swung on a miss for strike one. And the 0-1. Misses away. Evens up the count here. We have 1 ball and 1 strike. He's got big plans for him at Lawrence County this coming year. Freshman did a great job out of the bullpen. Here's a 1-1. Misses high and away for ball two. And the 2-1. In there. Evens up the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the 2-2. Swung on a miss for strike three, and that's the second out of the inning. 4th strikeout of the game here for Mays. Brings up the second baseman and Latham Malone. chance to keep the inning alive. Runner on first and 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. First pitch from Mays. Misses away for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. High and in for ball 2. And the 2-0. Swung on a miss for strike 1. Here's a 2-1. That one's in the dirt. Going to get away from Wiley. And Kimbrough will make his way to second base. It's a 3-1 count now off that wild pitch. And the 3-1 on the outside corner. Count goes full here at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the full count offering. This is low and away for ball 4. So 2 on and 2 gone here in the top of the second inning. Now brings up one of the extra hitters in Rylan Bernil. First pitch here from Mays. Misses away for ball 1. Mays now resetting himself. And the 1-0 on the outside corner. Evens up the count here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1, that one misses high and away for ball 2. 2-1 count here to Bernil. 2-1, 2 gone. Here in the top of the second. The 2-1. The outside corner here for strike 2, evens up the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Dusty Kaiser joining us now.
What's up, big guy? I'm a big guy. What's up, little guy?
yeah, I am the little guy compared to you. 2-2 the count now. Deuce is on the board with 2 outs. Long time no see.
It's been a minute.
Next pitch on the outside corner for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. The Vols strand 2. Here in the top of the second, 2-1 as the Braves lead as we go to the bottom half of the inning next on the X Sports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch
today.
At
C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. With one of the region's biggest selection of bedroom furniture, name brand mattresses, recliners, living room and dining room suites, accents for the home or office, quality name brand appliances, and did I mention Swap and Shop Services what they sell? This is family owned and operated business at its best. And the best part is, they'll treat you like family too.
We got bedroom suites, mattresses, dining room suites, appliances, outdoor equipment, mowers, and more. See us at the Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Eli Morgan to lead things off here for the Braves in the bottom of the second. They lead the Vols 2-1. First pitch here from Houston Kimbrough. It's going to miss high here for ball one. Kimbrough in the first inning. 2 runs off 2 hits. Walk and a strikeout. Right now at 22 pitches. Here's a 1-0. This is away for ball 2. So lefty versus lefty to start things off in the season. Here's a 2-0. Swung on a miss for strike 1. We got our first insect of the season in the booth. Here's a 2-1. That one is fouled back for strike 2. Keyword Haddard. Man, he is. He's just he's right there. Uh-oh. Oop. He's somewhere underneath the. Oop. There, oh, there we go. Next pitch, ground ball here over to third. Throw to first. Will be in time, and that will be the first out of the inning. Third baseman, and Colson Schultz does a good job of sticking with that one. So we got one gone here in the bottom of the second inning. Brings up Trent Jones for his first at bat of the game and first at bat of the season. Absolutely gorgeous night.
It is a gorgeous evening.
Not too hot. Of course, we got the air conditioning blowing up here in the press box. Temperature's supposed to get down in the 60s at some point tonight. So
that's what I'm talking about.
We'll be feeling pretty good by the end. The first pitch, Kimbrough hits the outside corner here for strike 1. Everybody batting for either side. The beauty of Babe Ruth. No 9 guy lineups. Whoever you got is whoever you can throw out there. As the next pitch is swung on a miss here for strike 2. Got the Baby Eagles and the Phillies warming up next door to us.
Yeah, I was coming up. I like the pink uniforms.
Yeah. So we have Eagles and Baby Eagles this season. Next pitch swung on a miss for strike 3. That will be the second out of the inning. So far, 2 up, 2 gone here for Kimbrough. Now brings up Trip Bratcher for his first at bat of the season. Man, look at the bling. I mean, you can see the bling from here on Bratcher.
Man, I'm telling you. I like it.
Or maybe that's a bedazzled undershirt, but I think that's bling. First pitch misses away for ball 1. And you got to have a lot of confidence if you're rocking the bling like that. Here's a 1-0. It's a ground ball here to Schultz at third. He's going to struggle with it. Throw over will not be in time. So Bratcher will reach via the air. So we got 1 on and 2 gone here in the bottom of the second.
Man, I feel like they need to be playing up a little closer. I'm going to go here and critique here in my first 2 minutes into the game.
Outfield certainly is. Again, Denver Trap is a bigger ballpark than
what we're used to
yeah.
over here at Tom Cruise Field.
And Bryson Martin now due up here. Was that a strike?
No, he didn't. Okay. He didn't give nothing. So I'm assuming it's ball. I mean, the last 12 were the same spot, and they were a strike. But I guess that rotated too much.
Readjusting the lineup here. Checks on the runner over at first. He's got the top of the order with, well, maybe, who knows? We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
One thing about Babe Ruth, sometimes you just got to go with the flow. Here's that next pitch is fouled back for strike one. They're kind of, especially these 5:30 games, and never know who you can get out here at certain times. It just depends on, parent situations, a lot of stuff that goes into it.
Yeah, man, you got grandparents having to pick kids up and shuffle kids.
Yeah. And so it's kind of you don't know what kind of other stuff they've got going on. It's the summer, so every game's almost a wild card situation. This one is ripped in the left center, and that's going to get down.
Oh, that's extra base.
Yeah, that's rolling all the way to the wall.
It bounced off the wall.
Runner rounding third. He will score.
Oh, he's all inside the park.
Yeah, and now he's rounding third. Here comes a relay to throw. Is in time. So he will get an RBI triple, and that will end up with the final out of the inning, trying to stretch it into a inside the park home run. But the Braves get one in the bottom of the second. They lead it 3-1 as we go to the top of the third next on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Denver Trav Field, Jonathan Kimbrell lead things off here for the Vols in the top of the third as they trail the Braves here 3-2-1. Head coach for the Vols making his way over to the third base coach's box. Kimbrell for his first at bat. Logan Mays so far in the game through 2 innings, no hits, a run, a pair of walks, and 5 strikeouts through 42 pitches. So that first pitch missed for ball one.
Seen a lot of Logan, back deep in that Lawrence County run, AJ. Glad to see him out and still getting some reps.
1-0, right on the outside corner for strike one. And Mays, who was in effect their closer, they didn't have many closing situations this year. Not that many high schools do, as that next pitch misses in for ball two. He served as a huge role right in that back end of the bullpen, shutting down.
We talked about it, it's a huge role for a freshman.
It's a 2-1. Next pitch on the outside corner for strike two. As Mays, you figure Dusty's going to be you don't know necessarily what the plans are, but you would figure he would have a huge role for Lawrence County coming up next season and the seasons beyond. That one is in there for strike three, and that will be the first out of the inning. That will be the 6th strikeout of the game here for Mays. We'll bring up the right fielder here in Owen Johnson for his first at bat.
And I do apologize. I don't know hardly any of these kids.
Yeah. Neither do I. So we're all kind of learning as we go. That first pitch here to Johnson. Swung on a miss for strike one. It's set at a lot, Dusty. It's a beauty of Babe Ruth.
Yes.
I actually played Babe Ruth in one of my rival towns, so I got to meet a lot of different people's. Next pitch is in there for strike two. Got to meet a lot of different people from all across my county, and it was a great experience. And we might be seeing kids from other communities who wouldn't normally have an opportunity. As this is a ground ball here through the left side. Third baseman fields, throws over to first, not in time, and Johnson's going to come away with an infield single.
Logan should have let that ball get on by.
Yeah.
He should have never chased because it stopped you, third baseman.
Yeah. Little hesitation there,
Yeah.
but good speed by Johnson. Get down the line for the at-bat. And for the first hit of the game here for the Vols is head coach for the Braves will make his way out here to talk with his soon-to-be sophomore pitcher. See what they do here with one on and one out in the top of the third. Wouldn't think Mays would go too much longer.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. How many pitches is that? 40, 48?
He's at 50,
50
right now.
Yeah, I would think that they'll probably shut him down.
Let's bring up Micah Dunn here.
Let's see if the Vols get a little aggressive on the base pads.
We've seen some aggression from both sides so far in this game. This meeting is over with. He will make his way back to the dugout. Looks like the Baby Eagles.
He leaves. He's running.
Runner takes
Throw
off.
down is not in time.
Gets
got away from
away as well, and he will call for time. Is that pitch strike or
I think it was in the dirt.
okay. I was looking over at the next field.
Well, and I was messing up, and I was watching the runner leave.
Looks like the Phillies are leading the Baby Eagles 2-0 next door to us.
Already?
Well, I think they got the scoreboard messed up. I think the Phillies are in the baby blues and the Baby Eagles are in the pink. Next pitch swung on a miss for strike one. Hayden Burke's on the call over there. And will be at every Babe Ruth games this season except for Thursday. Thursday is our award ceremony as part with the Lawrence County school system. Next pitch swung on a miss for strike two. Also have our inaugural Lawrence County Hall of Fame. Several names. We'll have a big opening class. Several well-known names here from around the area. Runner on second. One gone, a 1-2 count here to Dunn. This pitch from Mays. Runner's going to fake the takeoff, and that one is in there for strike three in the second out of the inning. Strikeout number 7 here for Mays through 2 2/3. Now we'll bring up Jake Moore at the top of the order. Ground out to second. His first at bat in the first inning.
He was a vital role to that state champion Il Kaufman team.
So excited to see what these guys do as they go next door this coming spring as that first pitch misses low for ball one. You'd have to think the future is bright for, especially for all of our programs after watching Loretto win a state championship, and a lot of those guys are sophomores. This one, soft liner up the middle, and that one will get through for a base hit. Johnson on his way to third. And now we got runners on the corners here with 2 gone. Brings up Caden Rogerson. Some more with his first hit here of the Babe Ruth season. Rogerson, who walked and scored the first run of the game. That was a good piece of hitting. Outside pitch, and didn't get a lot of it, but just put it where they weren't.
Just enough.
Moore will take off, and that first pitch, nice cut there from Rogerson, foul back for strike one. Mays and Rogerson is certainly going to be a battle we're going to see at least multiple times a year. Rogerson out of Loretto. Mays over here at Lawrence County.
They will be familiar with each other by the time they graduate high school.
Shows a fake bunt originally, pulls it back. Here's the 0-1. Fastball in there for strike two.
I thought Moore might have a bigger lead.
The 0-2. That one is fouled back again. Another good cut there by Rogerson. Moore was taken off again, and once again, Rogerson fouls it back. It's 0-2 the count here. Next pitch from Mays. Swung on a miss for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. The Vols, the Vols, 3-2. Here in the bottom of the third, the Braves lead it 3-1 as we go the bottom of the third next on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie, and we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Jake Moore, the new pitcher, into the game here for the Vols. There's a first pitch strike here to Daniel Hood, who's going to lead things off for the Braves. Here's the 0-1. Misses away for ball 1. Evens up the count here, a 1-1 strike. The new catcher behind the plate will be Colson Schultz, moving in from third. Here's a 1-1. Fastball in there for strike 2. Moore was, I guess you can say, Kaufman's closer. It's kind of, he was the back half of the bullpen type of guy for the Panthers this year. Next pitch, that one is way high, pulling the Ricky Vaughn right there, hitting the no pepper sign.
Oh, yeah.
Never understood why someone would put that behind home plate, but it's not just a movie thing. A lot of the old ballparks had that. Next pitch, swung on a miss for strike 3, and that will be the first out of the inning. Brings us to the top of the order, Jack Vandergrift, who had a soft liner to third baseman, his first at bat. Wind picking up, blowing straight out towards center field. This beautiful evening. Next pitch here from Moore. In there for strike 1. Jake pelting the strike zone early on.
Well, you know, that's what you do in Babe Ruth. You just try to fill up the zone.
What a nasty breaking ball in there for strike 2.
Man.
Pretty nasty.
Ooh.
And the 0-2. Foul back. Good cut on that one by Vandergrift to stay alive with an 0-2 count. Field's in good condition here at Denver Trap, and saw the guys working on it during my morning run this morning. The 0-2. Breaking ball on the outside corner for strike 3, and that is the second out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts to start things off here in the bottom of the third. Now brings up Harrison Wiley. Single, scored a run in his first at bat in the first inning. First pitch. This is high for ball 1.
I don't know why these boys don't swing at these outside pitches. I mean, you know he's calling it.
Yeah. Got to adjust to the umpire. Next pitch missed away for ball 2. See who the Braves bring in here. Probably Mays' day is done. Next pitch swung on and missed here for strike 1. Looks like Harrison Wiley heard you there and went after that outside pitch. I don't mind an outside zone.
No, I don't mind it, but I mean, we got to keep it realistic, though.
2-1. That one misses low for ball 3. That was a opposite field hitter anyways. Defensive alignments here. You got 2 guys guarding the line and 1 guy shallow in center here. Plenty of room in those gaps. The Braves already exposed it once. Next pitch misses away for ball 4. So Wiley comes away with the 2-out walk. Wiley with a big turn there.
I would say he's going to second. I'm just guessing. I think he's got a little bit of speed. Moo Rose in his ear probably said, just steal. Got a huge lead.
Yeah.
Gosh.
He's got some big wheels. He showed that off for Kaufman this past year. First pitch misses high for ball 1. Runner on first, 2 gone here in the bottom of the third. Braves leading the Vols here 3-1. Next game coming up at 7:45. Here's the next pitch. In there for strike 1, even up the count of 1 ball, 1 strike.
I didn't get to see Logan bat any this year. Not saying he didn't bat in JV games.
Few varsity at-bats. He walked in his first at-bat and scored. Next pitch, breaking ball in the outside corner for strike 2. Runner takes off, and the throw not be in time. So runner in scoring position here. 1-2 the count here to Mays, and Mays, see his toes are bleeding, or blending in with the chalk line there. Moore tries a back pick here, and that one's going to get away. Wiley's going to take off for third. The throw, that one's going to get away. Wiley's now going to take off for home, and he will score, and the Braves extend their lead out to 4-1. So 1 error turned into 2 errors, and the Braves now have their 4th run of the game.
Shortstop's got to know you can't get in the way of the runner. I mean, he's entitled back to the bag.
Four errors in the game for the Vols here. Here's the next pitch, hit high down the left field line, leaking foul, and will fall out of play and keep the count where it is at 1 ball and 2 strikes.
He's put a little pepper on that one.
He is testing the limits, 336 down the line there. Trying to pull a Bryson Martin and hit it to the walls. That next pitch misses high, evens up the count here, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, I ain't never seen so many moonshots hit in the college baseball games.
Teams are breaking records left and right. Like 2 years ago, they set the record for home runs hit in the NCAA tournament. I think they might shatter that this year. Here's a 2-2. Misses away for ball 3. Of course, Bama found their way in. Tennessee is hosting, and my boys, the Mountaineers, got to go out west to Arizona.
Is that where you are going to Arizona?
Full count offering. This one's hit high in the air in the left. Left fielder going back on it. Makes a nice catch out there in left, and that one will end the inning. Braves have one. Here in the bottom of the third, they lead at 4-1 as we go to the top of the fourth. That is next on the X Sports Network.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Denver Trav Field as we go to the top of the fourth here at the Braves leading the Vols here on opening night of the 2024 Babe Ruth season. 3-4-5 due up. Colson Schultz lead things off here for the Vols against Logan Mays. First pitch misses low for ball one. Mays through 3 innings, giving up a run off a pair of hits, pair of walks, 8 strikeouts, sitting right now at 60 pitches. Pitch 61. In there for strike one, evens up the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. Next door to us, still a 2-0 Phillies lead there, believe in the top of the second. Next pitch, misses away, evens up the count here at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Big crowd tonight.
Yeah, great crowd on hand. So 2-2. Sit back and miss for strike 3. A runner's got to take off for first. I don't think he knows that. Good throw by Wiley over to Rose at first, and that will be the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the top of the fourth. That will bring up Cy Emerson, the center fielder. Struck out looking in his first at bat in the first inning. Face off with Mays here for the second time. First pitch, ground ball, sent foul. Here the ball is dug out for strike 1.
I would just have to intentionally walk him. There's no way I could throw him a strike.
Hey, Logan Mays figured it out in the first inning. And it's going to help you work down, you know. Next pitch, in there for strike 2. Mays has found the spot here on Emerson. The 0-2. This is low and in for ball 1. To the count here to Emerson.
That boy blue.
Good catch for the Braves there. Getting a workout in, getting a sprint.
Yeah.
1-2. That one is fouled near the Vols dugout. Count will stay here, and 1 ball and 2 strikes. Next games for these guys will be Thursday. Got a different schedule this week due to Memorial Day being yesterday. Here's a 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. It's the second out of the inning. Strikeout number 10 here through 3 2/3 for Logan Mays. Brings up Wyatt Morris, the first baseman. Struck out in his first at bat in the second inning. Here's a first pitch. Misses away for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. This one has popped up, will stay on the infield. Rose at first makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Vols here in the top of the 4th. The Braves lead at 4-1 as we go to the bottom half of the inning. It's coming up next on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098. Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Facing those challenges is easier together. That's why Jack Davis specializes in group insurance. Cover the most valuable aspect of your business, your employees, with coverage for life, accident, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize to meet every need. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987. Contact Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Bryson Rose will lead things off here for the Braves in the bottom of the 4th as they lead the Vols 4-1. First pitch from Jake Moore is a breaking ball that misses in for ball 1. Next pitch misses in for ball 2. Rose, who had an RBI ground out in the first inning on a ground ball over to first. Here's a 2-0. That one off the end of the bag goes towards the Braves dugout for strike 1. Rose Dusty has got a lot of pop in that bat.
He sure does.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens in Lawrence County next year. A lot of this talent coming up from the Kaufman ranks. Next pitch misses away for ball 3. Certainly you've got great options pretty much everywhere on the field if you're Clint Wright. Next pitch, a ground ball here to the right side and through the right side as Rose will reach base here for the first time today. Both of his batted balls to the right side and get on with nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Brings up Maddox Wiley, who had an RBI single up the middle in his first at bat in the first. Facing off with the Moore here for the second time. First pitch, and that one's in there for strike 1.
Well, we got one that bats right-handed and one that bats left-handed.
And they look identical.
Identical.
Here's the 0-1. That one swung on a miss for strike 2. Rose takes off, no challenge. Now he's in scoring position. 0-2 count here to Wiley. And trust me, they like to have a lot of fun with how identical they look.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the 0-2. This one is sent to the left side and down for a base hit. Rose is going to round third. He's going to come on down and score, and the Braves lead at 5-1 as Wiley will go to second base. He comes up with his second RBI hit of the game. So some two-strike hitting. It's giving this Braves team a 5-1 lead. Brings up Carter Grant, struck out in his first at-bat in the first inning, facing off with Moore for the first time. The head coach for the Vols was, I don't know if he was making his way out to the mound or not sure what this conversation's about, but never know.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I think he's making his way out to the mound here. And looks like we're going to get some defensive changes going down, so that might do it here for Moore here in the bottom of the fourth inning. As everyone is coming in. So, see what he does. He did bring someone out of the dugout here.
Number 8.
Yeah. Is
it Jack Emerson?
Yeah. It looks like him. That is Jack Emerson. I was wondering what you were doing with that thing.
If somebody listening at home wants to bring me a salt gun to kill these flies, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, they are bringing Jack Emerson into the game, so we'll have a defensive sub.
He's going to shortstop.
Yeah. So it looks like one. It's going to be Latham Malone that's coming out as Emerson will go to short. Carter Grant here at the plate. First pitch, swung on a miss for strike one. And the 0-1 in there for strike two. Wiley dancing around there at second base.
He's making more like do like 4 takes at him.
The 0-2 misses away, gets away from the catcher. And Wiley will make his way to third. Runner in scoring position here with the 1 out. No, nobody out, right?
No outs.
It says 1 out on the scoreboard. I just got a little confused.
Well,
I don't think we've made any outs.
No, who's in front of Brayson?
It was Logan Mays.
Okay, so he was the last of the last inning.
This one is lined up the middle and through for a base hit. That's going to bring home a run. The Braves lead at 6-1. So Graham with a hard hit ball up the middle for his first RBI of the season. It's a 6-1 Brave lead. He does it with 2 strikes. 2 runs here in the bottom of the fourth as they now lead at 6-1. Brings up Eli Morgan. Ground out to third in his first at bat in the second inning. First pitch, squares around the bunt and fouls it back for strike one. Update from next door. Still a 2-0. It says Baby Eagles, but I think that's the Phillies that's actually leading there. 2-0 in the top of the third inning.
We'll blame it on Hayden.
Yep. Wherever that guy goes, trouble follows. Here's the 0-1. Runner takes off. Breaking ball in there. Throw to second. Will not be in time. It's an 0-2 count. Stolen base.
We'll call him Rookie. We got Crash and Rookie.
Rookie. We got some interns this year, too. So we have a lot of fun this summer on the X Sports Network.
And we'll just call them part-time.
Part-time. Here's the 0-2. This is away for ball one. Yeah, I'm not letting Crash anywhere near where our makeshift studio has to be here for Making some changes to our studio. Next pitch, ground ball up the middle. Fielded by Jack Emerson at short. The throw, though, is going to get away from the first baseman. Error there, and now we got runners on the corners. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth inning.
It'll be a surprise tomorrow night. We won't let people know about our show, but we definitely don't want Cratch there because he might drive through. I mean, turn something into a drive-through, you know.
And yeah, where we're going is not covered by Tennessee Valley Media Insurance.
Yeah. You know he hates us sometimes.
Yeah, I know. We should hear some of the things I say to him in the office.
I wish I could.
Runners on the corners, nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth. The runner takes off. That first pitch is in there for strike one. And he'll get there with defensive indifference, officially, since there was no challenge to him at second base. The 0-1. That one, this is low to even up the count here. 1 ball and 1 strike. That one is in there for strike 2. 1-2 the count here from more to Trent Jones, who struck out in his first at bat in the second inning. The 2-1. Swung on and missed here for strike 3, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the bottom of the fourth brings up Trip Bratcher. Reached via an error and scored a run in his first at bat in the second inning.
He hit the 3-hopper to the wall.
That was Martin. He scored on the 3-hopper to the wall.
I thought it was Bratcher that hit it.
No, he got on via an error, and the nice chain game going on here. First pitch. This is away for ball 1.
Jake got a nice little hook.
Thing is nasty, isn't it? Here's a 1-0. This is a low for ball 2.
And it'll just get better as the older he gets if he throws it harder. You know, I think about Cason Smith and what he threw. Man.
In the Pellissippi State, the 2-0. That one's popped up on the infield just out of everyone's reach. Fall down for strike number 1. I'm actually heading to Knoxville this weekend, so I'm going to drive on by there, check out things since they're starting up the baseball program
Do they actually
this
have
year.
a field? They have a facility?
Yeah,
They
they
build
got
one?
Well, I think they said it's across the street from the school. From what my family members who live in Knoxville told me.
Okay.
Here's a 2-1. Where I think that's what they told me. As that throw gets away, runner's not going to take off there. A lot of stuff going on this week. Got the award ceremony coming up on Thursday, our live show tomorrow night, and I've got a 2-year-old, so there's a lot of things I get told on a normal basis. Most of it is not in English. And who told it to me not in English? Well, that's up to your interpretations. This one's sent up the middle, and that one's going to get down for a base hit. So 1 run is in. Next runner thinks about rounding third. Goes back, and he's safe. So runners on the corners after another RBI hit here. The Braves putting together a hit party here in the bottom of the fourth as they lead at 7-1.
They're definitely just, getting base hit and scoring runs. Base hit, score runs.
Speaking of, brings up Bryson Martin, who doubled to the wall and the left center. Tripled, to the wall. Tried to turn it into a inside the park home run, was thrown out at home. They put together 3 runs here in the bottom of the fourth as we're coming ever so closely here to the time limit. Shut down here in about half an hour. So first pitch, that one's in there for strike 1. It's did we have one game that made it through the time limit last year?
Man, I don't
maybe
think
one. Maybe. We had few come close. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed on that nasty hook for strike 2. It's the best game last year was, I forgot, it was the Phillies and maybe the Braves Phillies or Yankees or somebody where they literally matched each other whatever
Yes.
did in the top of the inning, then happened at the bottom. That one's ripped down the right field line, but foul. Hard hit ball there from Martin again. I think it was the Braves and the Phillies.
I think you're right.
Because the first inning was 1-0, then it was like 4-4, 6-6,
Yes,
8-8
it
or
just kept
something.
going. Yes.
Took us 2 hours and 15 minutes, but it was thrilling and great.
Oh, it's fun. If he hits another one in the gap right there, if he could just scoot it over a little.
Breaking ball misses high for ball one. Runner does take off for second base, and no challenge to it.
He was walking there.
Can't get too cocky out there on the
no,
base
you
paths.
can't. You get hung out to dry.
Yeah, there is a lot of room here in the gaps. Guys playing in. 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike three, and that's the second out of the inning. 4 strikeout for Moore. Now brings up Daniel Hood, who struck out in his first at bat in the third inning. His first guy to face Moore. Moore came in the bottom of the third. First pitch, swung on a miss for strike one. And the 0-1, in there for strike two.
I don't think we haven't done anything since Loretto won the championship. Just gonna say congrats.
There's the 0-2. That one's on the outside corner for strike three. Just tag him. Practice the throw to first.
There you go.
That works, and that one will end the inning. The Braves get 3 in the bottom of the fourth. Lead 7-1 as we go to the top of the fifth. That is next on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com. Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Braves lead it here 7-1 as we go to the top of the fifth. Due up for the Vols will be 6, 7, 8 with Kimbrough, Dunn, and Malone. Kimbrough was hit by a pitch in his first at bat. Logan Mays back on for his fifth inning of work as we're a little bit delayed getting the center fielder out there. Mays threw 4 innings, a run off pair of hits, pair of walks, 10 strikeouts. Right now through 72 pitches. Looks like he might go the distance here. Coming very close on the time limit. That first pitch bunted foul down the left field line here for strike one on a beautiful evening. Feels great outside. Feels great in this box. We got a nice crowd here on hand for these games, especially next door. Here and next door as well at Tom Cruise Field.
It's really good to see how the community comes out and supports not just our school sports, but our local, our rec sports as well.
Next pitch fouled off by Kimbrough into the Braves dugout. It's one thing this community does well, this county does well, is we saw with Loretto and Murfreesboro, it felt like half the county was an MTSU that day.
I've seen, tons of pictures posted on social media.
You were saying before we went to break, you wanted to congratulate Loretto there on the team's second state championship.
That's just a huge feat. A lot of people understand. Some people don't, but that's big.
Next Pitch misses low for ball 2, and had a great crowd on hand, and we were talking about it during the break. Mason Tidwell hit 4 home runs this season, all coming in the sub-state and beyond, which is incredible.
I got to see one of them in Loretto. Me and Michael was on the call for that region or the sectional game, the doubleheader with Cannon County.
Camden Central.
Yeah, Central.
Yeah.
And just hitting missiles.
And he hit one against Milan in the state semifinal, and then comes up in the state championship game and hits one in the first as that next pitch misses away for ball 3. Carter Daniel, Mr. Baseball finalist in Class 2A, going to Union College. His next pitch, this one is tapped down the third baseline, could be trouble, and it's going to fall in fair.
That ball hit the plate.
Yeah, ball hit the plate and just died and didn't even roll an inch towards the foul line. You couldn't place that better as he'll reach base for the second time. He was hit by a pitch in the second inning. Comes away with a full counts infield single. Third hit of the game for the Balls. Brings up Caleb Dunn, struck out swinging his first at bat in the third. First pitch here from Mays is in there for strike 1. I'm sure MTSU is excited about this past week. They actually have fans in the stands.
Yeah.
Here's the 0-1. The people up there are great. MTSU treated us great up there. They treat all the fans great. They really do a good job up there in Murfreesboro. And I'm a Marshall guy, so, going to make some jokes in MTSU's expense every now and again as that next pitch misses low for ball 2, As I sent a picture to a couple buddies of mine in the Marshall athletic department, and I was, saying, hey, look at our broadcast advantage because Marshall just got a brand new baseball facility this year. Next pitch swung on a miss for strike 2. And they're like, what's all that going on behind you? I said, they're doing renovations to the football field. And they go, why? No one goes. Here's a 2-2. That one is in there for strike 3, and that's the first out of the inning. Strikeout number 11 here for Mace. Brings up Latham Malone coming up. And I saw this in the previous at bat. Rylan Bernil, he goes to the other. I don't think you're supposed to do that, but hey, whatever. Let him do it. Let him have some fun.
Whatever.
First pitch. And he'll hold his bat back, and that's ball 1. So Malone will lay off of that one. Not a big lead over there first by Kimbrough. Next pitch misses low for ball 2.
Yeah, I don't think he's stealing. He's not getting much of a lead at all.
Really excited about the baseball regionals coming up this week. I mean, it's, those are just they're crapshoots.
Oh, they
at
are.
that. You just never know. I mean, you look at Tennessee, who's number 1 overall seed, and they draw Indiana, who hits a ton of home runs. Northern Kentucky, not really going to challenge them all that much, but, they said that about Wright State a couple years ago.
Sure.
Needed a walk-off grand slam to beat them on opening night.
Yeah, I mean, it's once you get there, it's like I've always said, like it all starts over.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Well, it's true.
And it starts over, and you don't know. I mean, you got guys who are there to win, and they're going to play their hearts out.
Hey, 2 losses in a weekend, your season's done.
That's it.
2-2. Misses away. Count goes full here. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It's just like this weekend, the Tennessee LSU game. I mean, Tennessee looked like they were going to pull away, and the next thing you know, LSU gets it back to 1.
Full count offering. Swung on a missed here for strike 3. That is the second out of the inning. Strikeout number 12 here for Mays in the game. And looks like that's Jack Emerson. He'll come in for Bernil.
These two are to know each other very well.
Yeah. First pitch, and that's strike 1. Next pitch, that one Misses away, evens up the count here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, in that college, AJ, it just takes one pitch and one swing of the bat to completely change that game.
Here's a 1-1 swung on a miss for strike 2, and I've always said metal bat baseball is unpredictable.
It sure is.
You got grown men with steel in their hands. It's unpredictable.
Hey, listen, I keep talking about that guy from LSU. I mean, that dude looks like a monster.
Yeah.
And he's hitting BBs.
I mean, look at what Tennessee's lineup has done. Everyone in that lineup, I swear, it had 15 home runs, 60 RBIs.
Yeah, 1 through 9.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got 418 home runs this season.
I swear, everyone in the selection show yesterday, they said everybody. It's like, they set a record for home runs, single season home runs. I mean, my guys at West Virginia, they got a guy who, if he would have been healthy this year, I mean, most people are calling him one of the best players in the country, if not the best player in the country of Weatherhold. Another guy who set the career and single season record for home runs as this one's popped up. Wiley at second makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. Vols strand 1 in the top of the 5th. The Braves lead at 7-1 as we go to the bottom half of the inning. That is next on the X Sports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Oliver Wellness and Massage, located in Pulaski, Tennessee, is your premier spa for massage therapy, salt therapy, IV therapy, tanning, and much more. Stay relaxed, look your best, and feel good at Oliver Wellness, located at 1187 West College Street, Pulaski, Tennessee, or contact Haley at 931-309-0462 or schedule your appointment online at 931massage.com.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Denver Trap as we go to the bottom of the 5th here. The Braves leading the Vols 7-1. Top of the order, due up here for the Braves, Jack Vandergrift, 0 for 2 in the game. First pitch from Moore is in there for strike 1. Moore threw 2 innings, 4 runs off 4 hits, a walk, 5 strikeouts right now at 55 pitches. Dusty was taking a look at the home run totals for college baseball this year, and we got teams in the tournament that hit like 140 home runs this year.
147 by Tennessee leads the country in D1.
Next pitch fouled back for strike 2. 1-2 the count here to Vandergrift. Let's see, Austin P just down the road. They hit 146, and they're not even in the tournament. Georgia
and
is
that's in 56 games.
Yeah, Georgia. They have the Condon kid who.
Yeah, Condon. It's Condon.
Condon. It's something like that, yeah. Next pitch misses high, 2-2. He hit 35 home runs, which is the BB Core record. And he's a former walk-on. I mean, I'm looking at all the teams there in the top 50-ish or so, and a ton of them are in the tournament. Is that next pitch? Misses for ball 3 as the count goes full.
Alabama didn't even make the list. We suck.
They're in the tournament.
Yeah, we don't hit home runs, though.
Full count offer.
Let's play small ball.
Let's play small ball.
We just bunt.
Who was it? Was it the LSU coach? Was former LSU coach that loved small ball, or was it Texas?
I thought it was Texas coach.
Yeah.
I loved him.
Augie Garrido. This next pitch is popped up foul, and that will go out of the reach, actually into the stands there. Have you ever seen his rant on YouTube?
I don't guess I have.
Yeah, it's not suitable for the Exports Network, but I'll send you the link to it tonight. He did it after a game. I think they played Texas Tech, and I hope the catcher here is okay for the Vols. I think it was that loss to Texas Tech. They ended up winning like 12 in a row, won the Big 12, made it to the College World Series. It was a whole deal. The Baby Eagles have cut into the Phillies lead 2-1. They're in the bottom of the third next door. Again, we're coming up on our time limit here. This might be the final, as someone's lost their hat here in the.
Man, we're struggling out here.
Yeah. It's opening night.
Yeah.
I'm getting them 5 innings here. Full count offering. Misses away for ball 4.
I mean, I don't know that. Any practices, have they?
Couple. I've seen some teams out here over the last couple of weeks because their tryouts were in the second week of May, early part second week of May. I think it was May 6th or something like that. So, seen some cars out here in the parking lot, some teams working out on the field, and I run by here every day, so I've found my fair share of baseballs beyond the fence. So I don't have the arm I used to, so I can't throw them back way, but at least I throw them over the fence. There's the waterlogged ones too, because they get that whatever rain and the morning dew on them, and they feel like you got a shot put in your hand.
5-pound baseball.
You hit those things in batting practice.
It just kills your bat.
Or breaks your bat.
Yeah.
It depends on what kind of bat you got. Tries a bunt. He misses. Here's a throw to second. Will not be in time. Wiley tried the bunt. Runner in scoring position here for the Braves with Vandergriff at second base. Wiley, who's 1 for 1, singled and scored in the first and walked and scored in the third. Here's the 0-1. In there for strike 2. Also thought about all the home runs hit in state tournament this week. I think at least everybody hit a home run, even Alcoa. It's the 0-2. This one is a liner up the middle. Emerson at short. Fields throws over to first. Good play there by Emerson. Runner does advance to third as we have got one gone. Here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Good play there by Jack Emerson. Bring up Logan Mays, the opposing pitcher. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Run scored in the first and flew out the left in the third. Chance here to add on to the Braves' lead.
Yeah, that's definitely a wooden bat.
This one grounded here to Emerson at short. Throw over to first. Will be in time. That scores Vandergriff. And the Braves now lead at 8-1 off the RBI ground out by Logan Mays on the first pitch he sees. So Emerson comes in and he gets a workout already. He's hitting with the wood bat. He hit it pretty good.
He did.
With the wood bat. Brings up Brayson Rose. 1 for 2. RBI ground out the first in the first. Singled and scored in the fourth. There's a pitch here from Moore. Misses away for ball 1. So Loretto had 4 home runs in the state tournament. 1-0. Milan hit 1 off the top of my head. That misses for ball 2. Alcoa hit 1. I think White House Heritage hit 2. 8 home runs just in their bracket.
Just in their
alone.
bracket.
2-0. This one is ripped in the right center field and down for a base hit. Center fielder gobbles it up. So Rose here with a 2-out single as he will reach base. Second time here in the game. We'll bring up Maddox Wiley. He's 2 for 2 with a pair of RBI singles in the first and fourth. Second at bat here against Moore. Eighth hit of the game there for the Braves. This Braves team not going to be the team they were a year ago. This is a slow roller here to the right side.
There's nobody on first base.
And he's going to come up with his third hit. Rose now makes his way to third, and we got runners on the corners here with 2 gone in the bottom of the 5th inning. Used to love it when one of the Wiley twins would come in and pitch last year.
Oh, yeah.
Brings up Carter Grant. He had an RBI single up the middle in his last at bat and scored in the fourth. He's 1 for 2 in the game.
There's no doubt he's running.
I think Jake Moore knows it too. He'll throw over. That was really close. Called safe there. Former Wildcat pitcher Luke Boswell, now over at Bethel University.
Having a phenomenal career.
Yeah, 2 years and just doing a great job over there. And now it's first and third, and they got him caught here.
That's a balk.
And yeah, they do. They did call a balk, so the runners will advance. Be run number 9 of the game here for the Braves. Anyone's going to know a balk out there, in the
Yeah.
it's going to be a college pitcher.
Exactly.
You called it right from the get-go. So, you're a former pitcher. I trust your judgment there.
You can't come any way this way at all.
Yeah. As a
that it's such a big argument with left-handed pitchers.
yeah. As a former slow runner, I wanted to balk to reach base where I didn't have to
Please
sprint. I can't remember many balks when I was on base.
I don't either.
First pitch here to Grant. It's a fastball on the outside corner for strike 1.
I was always scared if I got a single and a runner on third, and I look up and the coach gives you the steal sign for second. I'm like, God, they're going to throw me out, coach.
Here's the 0-1. That one is swung on, missed. Gets by the catcher, and Wiley with a big turn at third. 0-2 count here to Grant.
I didn't mind a good hit and run. I just always knew if they hit it like the shortstop and I was on first, like, dude, I'm taking you out.
Here's the 0-1. I used to love taking out infielders.
Well, back when me and you were playing, you could run through the catcher.
Mhm.
Even in high
Oh,
school,
yeah.
I used to do, which I was probably 4 inches taller than about everybody, that I played against, and outweighed them by 30 pounds at least.
This pitch breaking ball misses high for ball 2. That never happened. I did it a couple times in home plate. Former offensive, defensive lineman. I know how to use a shoulder. Next pitch, and that one's going to hit him right in between the left and right cheek.
Yep, I got him right in the old keister.
So that will put him on first base. Runners on the corners. 2 gone still, as we are now 5 minutes away for the time limit. So more than likely this might be the home plate umpire going to give him a new baseball here. And let Grant take his time over there at first.
Let him rub it. Coach Rose over there, Moo Rose, is going to help him.
Shake off the cobwebs a bit. I knew how to use that right shoulder. I even took out speaking of Babe Ruth, a guy who I actually turned out being really good friends with. It's crazy how life works like that. I ran him over Babe Ruth opening day game, trying to steal second. 2-2. This one's sitting in the left field, and that one's going to get down for a base hit from Eli Morgan. So an RBI single will score Wiley, and the Braves now lead it 10-1. Their 10th hit of the game, and Morgan comes away with his first RBI this season to bring up Trent Jones. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He has a chance here to end the game if he can put one somewhere where the guy in the black jersey isn't.
And I can only think of Major League 2 when we're talking about running over a catcher.
Oh, yeah.
When Rube says, don't stand on the track when the track's coming.
Don't stand on the tracks when the train's coming.
Butthead. Oh, Rube.
He was the best part of that in the opening sequence of Major League 2 as that pitch misses away for ball 1.
You talking about when they're pulling up to the training camp?
Yeah, and Vaughn is naming his pitches.
And he threw 5 pitches and he told Jake, I'm good.
Yeah.
He's like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I'm good. If you hit it, I'll let you name it.
Yeah. And old Parkman hit one about 500 foot.
Yeah, I'm not going to repeat what he called it, but that pitch is fouled back keeps the count here 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Vaughn named it the Terminator.
Yeah. Is the Terminator, the Eliminator, and there was one more.
There was one more, yeah.
If you hit it, I'll let you name it. Huh. Parkman does that little shimmy, makes all the women in Cleveland puke.
Yeah, that's when he become a Chicago White Sox.
Yeah.
After Dorn traded off their best player.
Roger Dorn. 1-2. That one is fouled back as Jones will stay alive here after back-to-back foul balls.
The first movie, you've talked about it live on Exports.
It's my favorite baseball movie.
And in the first one, when he goes to Lou, it says here, it's in my contract, I don't have to do any kind of stuff.
Yeah, and then he shows him what he really thinks about that contract. Yeah. This is a ground ball here to the right side. First baseman Fields steps on the bag, and that one will end the inning. Braves get 3 in the bottom of the 5th. Looks like they're going to come out here. We're going to play one more half inning. That is coming up next on the X Sports Network.
Head on over to Shaw Southeast Distributing in Lawrenceburg to find everything you need for your home, business, or fundraiser. To make life easier, Shaw Southeast Distributing now accepts EBT cards. Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Leave it to Shaw to fill your shelves with ease. Shaw Southeast Distributing delivers. Family owned and operated. Phone 931-762-7760. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at 1603 Ripke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship.
Back here is Maddox Wiley. How about a guy named Maddox? Going to be the new pitcher here for the Braves. There's a first pitch here to Rylan Bernil for strike one. Struck out in his first at bat. Next pitch misses him for ball 1.
If he throws 81 and has placement where he can hit a dime.
And the nastiest two-seamer ever seen in a game of baseball.
Ever seen in a game of baseball.
Here's a 1-1. This one, Bernil's going to send this one in the left.
That's trouble.
And down for a base hit. And Bernil going to lead off the inning with a single. golfing that one, breaking out the pitching wedge and lands it right in that black hole in between short, third, and left.
And listen, that sun right there coming down in left field is brutal.
It's going to bring up Jonathan Kimbrell. He singled in his first at bat in the third inning on a infield single. Next pitch here from Wiley. This is a ground ball here to the left side. Fielded, throw over to second. That's going to go into right field. Bernil taking off for third. And you got Kimbrell going to second. No one's guarding either bag, and they're both in there off the air. So the Vols might be challenging here in the top of the sixth inning.
Rally?
Yeah. Never a wrong time for it.
No.
So 2 on, nobody out. Brings up Owen Johnson, the right fielder. Struck out looking his first at bat in the third inning. Of course, one of my guys, and first pitch misses in for ball one. I bench a Cub from my fantasy team. What does he do first inning? Home run.
It's a dinger.
Here's a 1-0. Wiley's added some velocity from what we saw a year ago. Comes in for Logan Mays. Struck out 12 through 5 innings. Wiley takes a look at Bernil over at third base. Next pitch. Be strike one, 2-1 the count here to Johnson. In the 2-1. Oh, that one, he just got out of the way of that one. It's a 3-1 count now. That's a tough one there. There's a 3-1. That one misses high, and now the bases are loaded here with nobody out in the top of the sixth inning. Brings up Micah Dunn, the left fielder. Struck out in his last at bat. Now it's a 5-2 Baby Eagle lead there as they're in the bottom of the fourth against the Phillies. This one's ripped down the left field line right at the third baseman. And he, instead of stepping on third, throws it in the right field. And we have got chaos on the base paths here. Bernil's going to score off of the air. It's now 10-2. And runners now at second and third with one out. Could add an easy double play by just stepping on the bag there at third. Might have been able to get a triple play out of it as Jake Moore comes up. 1 for 2 with a single in his last at bat in the third. First pitch here from Wiley over Moore's head here for ball one. Got Maddox on the mound, Harrison behind the plate. Here's a 1-0. In there for strike one. The 1-1. This one is ripped in the left field and going to be down. That's going to roll a long way. One run is in. Here comes another, and Jake Moore going to come up with a 2-run double. The Vols have cut the lead down to 10-4. Fifth inning of the game here for the Vols brings up Caden Rogerson. Runner on second, one out here in the top of the sixth. This will be the final half inning we will play because of the time limit restrictions. Here's the 0-1. Fastball in there for strike one. Dusty's checking out the probables for game 4. Are we going to have 2 sweeps in the conference finals?
Well, I really like this Pick 6 by DraftKings. It's the same app.
Yeah.
Or it's a different app, but it's...
Yeah, I like the Kyrie versus Towns, 24.5 to 19.
Oh, no, that's not picking. No, you're just picking the player.
You're picking the player.
You got to pick 6.
Yeah, I would pick the under.
Like, is he going to really be, is he going to go over? Like you're just picking. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
yeah. I see
You're
what
not
you're
playing.
saying.
They're not playing against each other.
Tapper back here to Wiley. He'll throw over to first, and that will be the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the top of the 6th inning. Runner does advance to third on the play. Brings up Colson Schultz, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts in the game. Represents the final chance here for the Vols in the top of the 6th. I just hope the Timberwolves keep the series alive for another game. I'm so surprised because all 3 of those games have been close. It's not like they've been blowouts. Or, the Pacers getting swept, and 3 of the 4 losses were 5 points or less. 1-0, swung on and missed for strike 1.
I can't believe you want them to win.
I like the Timberwolves.
See, I like the Mavericks.
I mean, I like
I'm
them
a
both,
huge
but I
Luka
like.
fan, and now I'm a Kyrie guy.
The Sonics are not alive anymore, so I want them all to go 7 games. Next pitch swung on a miss for strike 2. And whatever team goes back to Seattle, I will be a fan of because they have to be next on the expansion list.
Well, you would think so. Here's the thing. They've got to wear the green and yellow.
Yeah, and they have to be the Sonics.
They have to be.
Like the old one or the one where Kemp and Payton took him to the finals?
Yes.
That one?
Yes.
Swung on a miss there for strike 3. And that will be the end of the game. So the Braves are going to come away with a 10-4 win. Opening night here from Denver Trapp Field. Our next game will be the Yankees and the Eagles coming up at around the 7:45 mark. Dusty, final thoughts here on our first game, the 2024 summer here for Babe Ruth.
I've always loved it, AJ. I love opening night of Babe Ruth baseball. I loved it when I played. Now that I'm older and I get to do this with you, I love it. We've got some high school kids. We got kids from other counties coming in and playing. It's just really good. And I thought that, a score didn't show a whole lot, but has to both teams. And they'll get it figured out. And I expect a good season out of both teams.
Yeah, expecting a lot of fun here. You got to love Babe Ruth baseball. It's always unpredictable, and it's always a lot of fun.
Sure
So next game will be the Yankees and the Eagles. That will be coming up here in about half an hour on the X Sports Network.
This is the